guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me today when I discuss all things rose gold hair. So a little while ago I decided to take the plunge, do something a little bit different with my hair, and I wanted to achieve that beautiful rose gold look that we are seeing all over social media right now. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my experience of getting my hair professionally dyed rose gold and the expensive mistake that I made and that I would like to pass on to you so that hopefully you don't make it. And I'm also going to be reviewing these Bleach London Rosé shampoo and conditioner to talk about my experience with these and whether or not they actually work. So when I decided to try the rose gold thing, I actually contacted my hairdresser in advance of going in for the appointment, and I sent some photos of the rose gold hair that I had seen online and basically asked for their advice on whether or not that look was achievable on my hair, with my hair tone and with my current hair colour. They were very enthusiastic. They said that they had some beautiful rose gold colours in, and yeah, it would be very, very achievable. Make an appointment and come in. So I was like, fabulous. So I had the colour done, and on the day, I'll insert a picture of what it looked like. It was a beautiful, beautiful colour. Whether or not I think it was rose gold, I'm not too sure, but it did have a really nice pinky, reddy, goldy kind of tone. But I was really, really happy with the colour, because when I first had it done, the roots looked very, very red, like a lot darker than I was expecting. So the reason for that was they said that they were going to add some darker colour to the roots to give the rose gold more of a deeper tone, which all sounded fantastic. But when I had it done and I saw my roots, I thought, oh gosh, they almost look magenta. But you know how sometimes like colour dies down, and I said at the time, oh, they were a little bit brighter and sort of a darker red than I was expecting. I'll actually insert a picture at some point to show you what the roots look like. But they said that that would tone down and it would all kind of blend in, so I didn't really worry about it too much. But anyway, like I said, about 2 days later, then I washed my hair, and I was really, really shocked because essentially all of that colour that had been packed onto my hair washed off. Literally just washed off. And what I was left with was blonde, basically quite, well, I suppose dark blonde hair and these red, like magenta roots. I mean, it looked a state. Literally, I had people saying to me, what have you done to your hair? What's gone wrong? I was absolutely mortified. And then I went through that horribly British thing where, do I complain to the hairdresser? Do I let them know that the colour's just washed out and the roots, basically I had bright red roots and blonde hair and it looked a bloody mess. I was quite tempted just to go to another hairdresser to get it fixed, because I was just so embarrassed to have to go back to my hairdresser and say, this isn't good. I also just thought maybe it would fade and whatever, so after like 3 or 4 days, and I do wash my hair every day, and after 3 or 4 days, nothing was changing. I just had these magenta roots and this blonde hair and it just looked an absolute mess. So I went back into the hairdresser, and it was then that I was told that rose gold colour isn't actually really achievable. The pictures that you see on the internet have a lot of filters on, and actually the rose gold colour that we see is really just a toner, and therefore it just washes out. Now I'd spent, I don't know how much, £120, £130 to have my hair coloured, not expecting that that colour would wash out in a day. If I'd been told that in advance, I would never have done it. I mean, like, why would you do that? Then I was told, oh, that if you actually want to keep the rose gold, the only real way to do it at home is to buy a rose gold shampoo and conditioner, which I did, and I'll talk about in just a moment. Which again quite annoyed me actually, because I kind of felt, well, you should have told me that when I first emailed you originally to see whether or not the rose gold would work in my hair. Because actually, what I think now is, if you want to achieve a rose gold look, just buy a rose gold shampoo or washout treatment from the chemist, from Boots or whatever, because you're going to get probably the same effect and it's not going to cost the same amount of money, and it's still going to wash out in a day, so you're not wasting all your money. Yes, I said I was really, really unhappy with my roots. My hairdresser was really, really keen to try the rose gold again. They told me that yes, sometimes it does wash out really, really quickly, and it didn't seem shocked that it had washed out overnight. It didn't seem to say or admit that there was anything wrong with my bright red roots. And I said, look, what I basically just want is I want my roots to fit my hair colour. That's all I was really asking in terms of fixing it. Anyway, I thought I would only be there for like a little while just to put some colour down the rest of my hair or just put some colour on the roots. But I was there for like 3.5 hours or something, and they put this toner on my hair, and then I was sat by the sink for like, I don't know, like 45-50 minutes. They kept coming back and checking, and I was just like, I was just starting to get really annoyed by the whole thing. The colour correction was done for free, by the way, which is what you'd expect anyway. And then when my hair was dried and styled, literally it was just flat, dark colour, and I was really, really gutted. The whole point of me wanting to do rose gold was to lighten up my hair colour for the summer. And what I was left with after that second colour treatment, I'll insert a photo, which is basically the flattest, darkest, like just dull colour. And I was really, really upset, and they were like, oh, are you happy with it? It looks so pretty. And I'm like, it looks bloody awful. And I said I could achieve the same thing out of a box, you know, just getting a box home hair dye. So I was really, really upset about it. But then luckily, I washed my hair like 5 times that day, and then I kept washing my hair every day, and the colour faded, that sort of really, really dark colour. But again, it went from that to this. So this is the colour I have been left with, more or less. I'll explain in just a minute. But basically, it's just like a dark blonde, strawberryish blonde, but my roots are now like, you know, in keeping with the rest of my hair. So it was all a bit of a nightmare, to be honest, and left me feeling a little bit pissed off, if I'm telling the honest truth, because I felt like I wasted that money, but I also wasted like 6 or 7 hours, which, you know, I'm a consultant and I work from home, so my time costs me money. So yeah, it was a complete waste of time, and to be honest, I've ended up with a hair colour that I do like, but I could have achieved this very, very quickly and easily, either using a home hair dye or, yeah, because basically this is really close to the colour I had before. So like I feel like I'm no further forward or whatever than I was before. Anyway, so like I said, so if you're going to go to your hairdresser and ask for rose gold, be prepared that it might just wash out the next day. So just don't pay a fortune for it. So then I bought this shampoo and conditioner. This is from the brand Bleach London, and it's the rosé shampoo and the rosé conditioner. I bought these from Amazon. They were about £21 for both of them together. They are 250ml, so quite big. So it is a proper pink shampoo, and so it says rosé, and like I say, it's really, really pink. But what it kind of turns out is all of this rose gold hair colours we're seeing, it's pretty much just like a tone of pink. So they use like some red in there and some pink. And then the conditioner, again, it's just really, really pink. You can kind of see it from there actually. I'll try and put like a little splodge in here. So you can see what colour the conditioner is as well. It's a real pink colour. And I was told whenever I wanted my hair to look more rose goldy, that I would just use this shampoo and conditioner, and that would give me the design effect. So like I said, if I'd have been advised that at the beginning, I'd have spent 21 quid on this, and I wouldn't have gone through 7 hours of wasting time and the money that I spent as well. Very expensive mistake that I've made that hopefully you'll learn from. So, do these actually work? Well, I have put them in my hair this morning, and you can see that my hair is not the rose gold that you see on social media. What I will say is, when I use it, it does actually just give a nice tone to my hair. But really, I would say that these are more a slight toner to your hair than an actual rose gold shampoo and conditioner. So if you're looking for the traditional rose gold look, for me, these don't do it. Again, every hair type is different, like who knows. I would also say that they probably work better the lighter your hair is, because they are very, very subtle. If my hair was a lot blonder, then these might work a little bit better. I haven't been blown away by them. There are lots of options in Boots for wash out treatments, pinker treatments, which actually I might try. I do actually like the more pinker tone to my hair, and actually having an option that you can just shampoo in and it washes out after a day, I kind of like that idea really. Like I say, this is just my experience. I can only speak for what I have just gone through myself. If hairdressers are watching this and shouting at the screen saying that my hairdresser didn't do the right thing for my hair, I'd be interested to know actually. So that's it. That is from my blondish non-rose gold hair. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you have had a really positive experience having your hair dyed rose gold at a hairdresser and it has actually lasted, let me know in the comments. I'd be really interested. Or if you've used a really good just buy at home product to give your hair a good rose gold tone, again, let me know in the comments which one it is, because I definitely want to try one out. So that's it from me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.